So today is an exciting day in 10 the movie history because we reached 50% funding on Kickstarter. So thank you so much to our 122 backers. We're very excited.
Let's use the magic pinwheel to see who's out there in Kickstarter Backerland. I see Ad, and Adam, and Andrew, and Anita, and Annie, and Barbara, and Ben, and Benjamin, and Betty, and Bob, and Bonnie, and Brendan, and Brian, and Bryn, and Ben, and Carlos, and Catherine, and Chris, and Chris, and Chris, and Christine, and Citizen Dickbag. Citizen Dickbag. And Craig, and Dahlia, and Dave, and David, and David, and Deb, and Destiny, and Diane, and Dio Girl, and Doug, and Ed, and Edry, and Emily, and Francine, and Glenn, and Greg, and Grubnash, and Here Now Live, and Heather, and Holly, and Hugh, and Jane, and Jason, and Jeffrey, and Jesse, and Jessie Lynn, and Jessica, and Joe, and Joe, and Joellen, and John, and John, and John, and Johnny, and Jonah, and Jonathan, and Joseph, and Juliet, and June, and Karen, and Kelly, and Kent, and Kevin, and Kristen, and Crystalyn, and Laura, and Lauren, and Lisa, and Matt, and Megan, and Meph, and Michael, and Mindy, and Natalie, and Nick, and Nicole, and Nikki, and Paisley, and Paul, and Phil, and Rachel, and Reed, and Richard, Rick, Rose, Ryan, Samantha, Sarah, Scott, Sean, Seth, Shannon, Sharon, Shelley, Sophie, Susan, Terry, the Pennies, Tim, Tina, Travis, Trisha, and Wes. So thank you all so much for helping us reach 50%. And a special thanks to our very own Frankenstein's monster, Mr. Phil Opitz, who could stand no longer that we were $26 short. So thank you all. Good night.